Hello and welcome back to the Winter Court. We are doing some fine work here. Immorale has become a Lich. She is undead. She is eternal. She is immortal, and she is a nice age. Yeah, we went through the first part of the mission tree here, uniting the Winter Court behind us. Going through the process towards lichdom, although much easier to become a lich here than it is with just any other tag. What's her name? Verena Esker does not have it this easy. Dak does not have it this easy. This was probably the easiest one it's possible to ever do in this game. And now the plan today, obviously, do more of our lovely mission tree, enjoy more of the events, and fix my economy because it's pretty rough. It's real bad. It's real bad. Even though I'm spending 50% less due to it being, undead army, it's still costing us a lot. My state maintenance is basically the same as my production income. I'm paying a lot of interest. Forts are just, oh boy, expensive. This will help a bit, I guess. I think get that down to 0. But yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, it's expensive. We'll see what we can do though. 800 ducats of debt. It would be nice to pay off a bit of that. 3 of those are cheap loans, and I can get bigger loans now. So if I do that, and I do that, and now I can potentially do that, and then pay off the fatty loans. Some of them, not all of them, unfortunately. I'm now paying slightly less interest, but still we are in a situation. If I dev a little bit, then I can sell titles. I think that's a good idea as well. So, development, Marathmus, dev, precursor relics a bit there, and we can sell titles. That's fine. Why can't I split this army up? What's going on? Go there, you go there. And yeah. Tech, we're a little behind, though I don't think we're behind these guys. Behind on the dip tech quite a bit, but we'll work on that. Yeah, let's have a look at the missions. Let's have a look and see what we got coming up next. So, firstly, spring and summer, the two that we have not yet fucked on. So I need to own all of that land. Elkos, Erekiprun, and a bit of Dirktir, Merdkather, and Granbleth. Shouldn't be too difficult to do, and I get permanent claim on entirety of Erend. The Armor of Winter, any employed mercenary company. Oh, sorry, I need to employ the Agenrak Riders and have a tier 3 bill advisor. Bruh. Something fell over. And I get an event, the Jester. Okay. Airmen, I need to have 10 regiments present. The Amhazg needs to be high loyalty, and I need to have 300 admin points. And I'll lose those 10 regiments, it looks like. And I gain an colonist, which is going to be useful to colonize this stuff. Though I will say, maybe we wait until I can afford it, because right now we cannot. Right now, our economy is the trash. Let's pay off the final one of those fat loans. Now we're only paying 0.7 ducats of interest, which is better. But it's still kind of annoying how much we're actually spending. Cavalry, too expensive, don't need them. Let's downscale the army as well. I feel like we don't need quite so many troops. Like, who are we up against? Dirk tier 11k. Like, that the biggest army we can see is 11k. So, yeah, I think we'll downscale a bit to 22k. Gosh, damn, that is still just a horrific amount. Crown land is hurting my tax eco. Oh boy. Don't have any gold provinces, do I? Nope, that would have been too freaking easy. There's no gold anywhere. Okay, good to know. I think our eco situation will eventually be fine. It's just not there right now. What do we want to use here? I mean, taxes. 2 different cav combat abilities. Unlocks or refreshes the manpower pool of the glacial elemental mercenaries. Okay, we'll eventually get those. There's gold in the South Exclave. Ah, yes, so there was. So there was. I imagine that's got to have been a colonizations thing. Morale can become my general, and we'll go kill this. I still have a truce with you. No, you're allied with Dirk here. Murdcather, I think we should probably go and just take Murdcather now. Make things a lot easier for when I do want to go to war with Dirk here. You're also allied with Elkos, which is just kind of annoying. Not gonna lie, I feel like it's more annoying than anything else. I have no idea how I got a claim here. Maybe it's just a regular ass claim. I have no idea. Oh, this is how. Okay. Well, let's declare war on Murdcather. War that will take very little time. Army of the Undead does not kill, it recruits. Recent battles fielded more undead soldiers to join your unholy ranks. Thank you. I will turn off those pop-ups, though. Those are completely unnecessary. Yeah, with Immorale being in charge, this should not be a... Oh my god, we're making money! We're making money! The spoils of war helps. It certainly helps. But yeah, there's the war done. We'll take that. We'll take a little bit of money. Good stuff. You don't think we need increased levies anymore? That's a good point. Yeah, sure. Or forced conscription. And it's been an excellent year. Naturally. Well... How much am I spending on conversion? 0.86, that's not terrible. I don't think I've got anything on here. Okay, defensive edict can get turned off because that's expenses. Don't like expenses. Is there any more land that I can reduce the autonomy on? Yes. Having the crown land be so dire as well is hurting the crown land, which of course hurts the eco. What I could do is simply a war against Grandlath. And obviously we'd fight Dirk here, but that's fine. I think that's what we do. We're trading in precursor relics again, which is great. Oh my gosh. Never mind. I thought, oh, we're making 15 ducats there. No. Don't be silly. New government reform. Anything for eco, please. Monthly war exhaustion. Meh. Religious unity and admin tech cost. That could be good. Spend temple rights. Temples and cathedrals give more money. Tempting. Balance of power. I don't think I've got too many temples, do I? Ha! Yeah. No. You know what? Those two workshops, though, kind of very tempting to build. I think we just take the one that makes the tech cheaper. 10% tech cost is quite nice. Or adding tech cost, I should say. So yeah, let's attack you. Damn, you need more dudes. Well, that was unfortunate. Taking land as well will make it so that we can fix our issues with ground land. Hopefully. We'll take a bit of land here. If the influence was lower... influence is lower, we make more crown land from the war. There's only 600 dudes there. I should win this siege race with my solid 7 siege. A general hospital. I'm very sure that that's not necessary. But I do kind of want that devotion. Yeah, I'll take the devotion there. Anyway, my navy is better than yours. Correct. I can take tech. Oh, cannons. Yeah, those are gonna be handy at some point. You know what? If I don't win the siege race, I'll be very annoyed. I'll be so exceptionally annoyed if I don't win the siege race. Okay. Good, it didn't fuck me. Hey, Kakapo. What? Yes, more loyalty. What do we go all the way? Do we take? I think we take the gold as well. The eco is important. And that island, I might take. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the island. What was that pop-up? Was that something about a reform? So yeah, if I look at Directeur, I can't take this? I can't make it a core? Maybe we have to wait until this is finished sieging then. Or finished coring. For a big shame that Elantia native nations must have colonists to conquer, kind of their own lands. Yeah, they sort of need a, whatchamacallit, a, Siberian Frontiers kind of system, maybe. Right, so as soon as you are cored, is now, and now take the island. Ooh. You're an expensive little kiddo, huh? Well, I'll take Marmorak, and we'll annul your treaty there. That's going to be the peace deal. Alright, that works for me. Alright, peace you out. Again, you don't want to. Okay. Maybe after I murder your army. That might work. We'll take our second idea group, and I am not sure what I want yet for my idea group. I'll have to, some, idea. I'm not sure yet. More TXs. Yes. A serious conflict with the city of Wraithall has gone too far. The citizens have taken some of the Lady Mother's vassals prisoner, and despite our best efforts countering this with anathema and interdict, the city prevails. They have started to strengthen the city's fortifications and will fight any who try to take the city. We have tried ordering the city to revert the city wall to its previous size, but they refuse. They'll sooner or later will be fine. It looks like he got stack wiped. So now he will accept the seal. War reps as well. Oh, these war reps are going to be so huge. Colonization, I need exploration and expand. I need both? Fucking what? Anyway, I might just give this up. Because it's gonna get rebels, and then I'm gonna lose it anyway. Oh yeah, and then I'll just pick. Colonization, I know I need. But taking Explo and expansion is not a vibe that I'm entirely vibing with. But hey ho, if expansion is required. I think we'll probably end up, yeah, I'll sack you now, you're not needed. Production efficiency, though, seems pretty neat. You have two problems. You need to explore. You need to explore as well. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Isn't it? Maybe a month tick. Well, there's something in here for it. So I just need to wait until I have the colonist itself for it to pop up. What do these two give together anyway? Regiment cost? It's yeah, okay. Alright, well as soon as I get a colonist, then we're golden, right? I have for one of the loans. The Elkos, I need basically all but one of his provinces. Well, alright then. Another general hospital. Another big win for the undead fleet. Expansion can give an explorer, but not a conquistador, if I remember correctly. Or maybe adventurers, but nobles can't. Back wiped. I can't. Maybe I go war taxes cost. Because, eco bad, you know? native gameplay in Anbennar is meh because of that. It does seem a little bit eh. Rebels. Alright. Big W there, and I'll take hopefully all of the land that I need. Oh yes, perfect. 100% exactly. For all of my perma-claimage. Of course, we still need to go to war with Rakeprun and Dekter again. But, you know, we're getting there. I have 3, now 4 transports. We'll keep them all. I will take the mill tech as well. Stop us from bleeding innovativeness. I mean, we are at 20, which is not bad for a native nation. I have some small complaints in this region. It's pretty fun and fast until you take all of a region, but later, meh. For earlier exploration, you of course need to go quick before the adventurers and settlers spawn. That is also a pretty good point. What happens here? Random discounted advisor. Ooh. I do need a tier 3 advisor. Eesh. One year of income. Yeah, no, we'll go with that. I want the money. I do in fact want the money. And I also want that. And I don't really care about any of that. So, whatever. So now I have a gold mine. So if I make this full cord, naturally, not supposed to anything to do here. Encourage development. That prosperity is going to come up higher. And then I'd spend some points on deving it. I need the money, even though it's going to give me inflation. Still kind of important. I can seize land again. I don't think I'm gonna, but I will do this. Got my overextension down. That works for me. I'm not gonna take any land until I have gotten rid of, cord everything anyway. I have a wee bit of a truce, after all. Oh. I take Explo instead, then. I mean, I do currently have this on. You're a half-price advisor, so we'll try. We'll try with the tier 2, and I can also grab for defense lady. I don't really care. Why are we so immensely far above the gov cap? Because I haven't turned these on yet. I hadn't had the I still don't have the frickin' land. Anyway, Oreg. Ooh, a half-price mill guy. I'm gonna go with a half-price mill guy. Because I know that I need a tier 3 mill guy. For this. can't promote him because he's Twethak. It's probably heresy to accept the Twethak, but, you know. I know it's heresy, but we need to do it for the mission. And I also need to get the riders here. I need 300. Bruh! I'm just doing it for the mission. It's just 26k cav. Bro. I'm firing these guys instantly. They Eigenrak, formed during the chaos and destruction of the Red Winters, quickly risen to become an armor of winter, precious resource for Immorael's efforts to maintain control over Gemradcurt, so that a catastrophe like the Red Winter can never happen again. However, on top of the Order's issues with underfunding, you're not wrong, their position under the control of the Tigan Order has reduced their efficiency, as both an extended chain of command and the Tigan Order's expensive mandate has made their operations slow and unwieldy. In order to fix these issues, Alwaron Ferwilt, a prominent figure in Eigenrak, nicknamed the Jester for his previous occupation, devious mind, and impressive command over illusion magic, has presented a series of proposals for expanding and enhancing the organization. By forming an entirely new Eigenrak order, whose Esbag answers directly to Immorael, increasing the funding given to the new order, and enhancing and expanding the Eigenrak's purview and powers, he hopes that he will prove an essential asset to the security of the realm. Perhaps Immorael should take the young man up on his suggestions. Maybe. And here is a... I love this. Like, you get a huge wall of text for the mission itself, and the mission reward is another another huge wall of text. Kalasa tried to rise when she awoke, but her comrade, whom she recognized as her friend Wormel, quickly put a hand out to stop her. A wise decision, as all at once the rebel noticed the pain she was in. Her entire body ached, and much of her right arm was badly burned. Kalasa shook her head. The operation had been a disaster. The last thing she could remember was a firebolt knocking her unconscious. She looked around at the unfamiliar room. Where are we, Wormel? This isn't the usual safe house. Wormel shook his head. It's too hot. I had to pick a new one. As far as I know, though, that's the only one that's compromised. Wormel reached out to a bedside table, grabbing a glass of water for her. Kalasa eagerly accepted, gulping the water down. Eigenrak are out looking for insurgents. I think we have one good, lucky run of our other proper safe houses, and not a lot of time before they hit here too. Got any ideas? Kalasa gave the glass back and laid back on the bed, thinking. Well, the one on Alder Street is too far. Iwan's, whatever, house is far too big. We can't risk that. Maybe the Chilled Drake? They have weapons and Tigan armor too. We could maybe bring a disguise up and make a run for it, or go to some other city. After hearing her suggestion, Wormel stood up abruptly, clapping his hands. Brilliant! I think we'll go to all three. Kalasa raised an eyebrow. Then Wormel changed, and the walls came down, and Wormel was no longer Wormel, but another Sneckboth entirely. And there was Eigenrak soldiers all around her, and they were taking her, and Immorael Winterswrath was there. Wait, what? The words there didn't make sense to me. And Wormel was no longer Wormel, but another Sneckboth entirely. And there were Eigenrak soldiers around her, and they were taking her, and Immorael Winterswrath was there. They were taking her, and Immorael Winterswrath was there. Okay, just weird text. The Witch Queen took the man's hand as Kalasa's mind nearly broke from confusion. That a dream? An illusion? But she... How did... What? Kalasa could barely form any words as the Eigenrak soldiers grabbed her. As she was dragged away, she could hear Immorael speaking to the man. Excellent work, Commander Ferwilt. I feel like I was right in entrusting you with these sorts of operations. At that, Ferwilt bowed in appreciation, with all the flourish of a professional entertainer. So I get Alvaron Ferwilt, the level 3 Morale of Armies at half price. And I get the Eigenrak into the end of the game, giving foreign spy detection and spy construction. Okay. And these guys are now dead, because I can't afford the fuck out of that. Hell nah. I can barely afford what I have. I also... I can barely afford you. Oh, sorry. Need a level 1. Regular ass level 1, please. We'll get the morale of armies guy still. Am I an empire yet? No, we are a duchy still. Ooh, if I get a little bit of prestige, we can maybe boost ourselves up 1 tier. Where is... That's in here. I don't want to spend that, though. Burials. Go it here. Manpower modifier, don't care. It's a 57, which means we can pop ourselves up to... And, oh, that gov cap went a lot higher. Well, we don't need to worry about that for a while. As I remember, you needed the whole region to form an empire. I mean, you just need 1,000 dev, really. Yeah, get that overextension down before we do anything else. You're not covered by any fort. You're going to end up having a lot of devastation. The winds of winters. Very bad. But yeah, 1k dev is probably going to be the entire area. So 21 provinces that are renderance devastation less than 1, unrest lower than 0, development at least 5, have a diplomatic advisor, blah blah, employed, blah blah blah. Okay. Though the enemies of winter have been vanquished, and Imrel's rule restored over the entirety of the country, a significant portion of the population still views Imrel as an illegitimate tyrant. To them, her armies are nefarious, her intentions villainous, and they have been beaten into submission by the Taigen Order, Eigenrak, and Imrel's own might. This is a situation and attitude that cannot last if winter is to survive. So in order to mend the relations between the state and subject, Imrel has decided to embark upon a campaign of restoration and recovery. And with this, hopefully one day the people will see her not as a malevolent conqueror, but a benevolent ruler. I am, of course I am. Benevolent as fuck. Yes, Diplo Rep, that's so gonna help me out. So very, very helpful. Yes, love that. So, what do I need for Cold Command? I need to be talented, renowned, or legendary enchantment. Are we currently researching anything? We are not. I guess we could go enchantment. Spend the effort. We can also make states everywhere. I need to conquer you just so I can walk over here. Yeah, what's my force limit right now? Is 92. Crazy. Some separatists. The far frickin' east. Okay. Oh my gosh, look. Have some prosperity. It's beautiful. Unfortunately, you're not going to get prosperity because I have one province that is getting fucked on. Name something in your honor. Absolutely. How about we build a cannon and you can have the first cannon? Effect? Cool. Mercantilism. Well, I died. For many years, Emerald Winter's Wrath have led our country, but now they're dead. As is tradition, a funeral service will be done in honor of the seasons. Death symbolized as returning a borrowed magical power. We'll honor the bounty of spring by burying the body underneath a sapling as nourishment for new growth. Will summer be honored by returning the dead to the depths of the sea, or will autumn's role of death in the cycle of life be honored with the rot of the body? Or will winter take precedence, with the body frozen in ice, honoring the stillness and stability of the deep winter? There's another option, that of a funeral done in the style of the precursor ancestors. It's said that the precursors battled fierce dragons, and that many were burnt by the draconic flames. Let us cremate the body in imitation of our ancestors. Sure, give me some monarch points. Days after the Lich's death, a strange dark substance oozes out of the phylactery. The dark substance soon forms into a rotten, naked duplicate of the former ruler, before their lingering soul penetrates and possesses their undead vessel once again. New heir be created. The heir is actually your Lich reborn. Use the time to rename your Lich if needed. Okay, she's back to being her lovely, lovely self. Oof. I don't think she lost stats either. Wait, does that mean I have to redo the magic? These have... Divination, Abjuration, and Transmutation are now higher than they were before. Well, I ain't gonna complain about that. I think we need to do Wait, was it? No, it wasn't illusion, was it? It was enchantment. It did cost me frickin' 100 monarch points, though. This is kind of sadness. Magicals today. The recent death of our ruler has seen the undead servants of our realm falter and lose their minds, attacking and eating other subjects of the realm. Thankfully, the magic that keeps them unliving will soon wane, but gods know when that will happen. If we don't do anything, our country will be left to the hands of the hungering dead. We'll bring them under our 200 military points! What the fuck? That's just fucking rancid. Pollux. First artillery. Horrific. Yeah, you definitely could use a fort, couldn't you? Bro, I can't afford anything. Well, there's some separatism in my gold mine. Oh no. We maybe have well, that wasn't good. That wasn't exactly great right there. Anyway. I I guess we quest for Aelantir then, I guess. I'm going to colonize all of that. All of that. We're going to find Kianai. Okay. I'm going to go colonize bits of that. Go talk to a dragon. Okay. Bruh. Yeah, I think we do take quest for Aelantir. Still don't have a thing here, do I? No. Well, I will just purchase one. And you will explore, whatever, do all of them. Where is this popping up? Where's Einsag? Don't see any purple. Oh, I know where it is. This island. Siberian Frontier can make the gameplay so much fun. Yeah. Yeah. Just yeah. So let's pop you there, and then pop you over here. Or do 100 devastation, naturally. Provoke the revolt. Explorers claim that the precursor room within our realm may in fact hold secrets that may help with Immorale's magical studies. Hell yeah. How more of these that I can do? Getting extra embassy construction event. Okay, I can't afford construction. I need to own Pelamov. I'm a champion of the Fae. Tolerance with non-elves. What's happening? Oh, look at that. 2 ducats a month. Let's go. I mean, 124, that is fucking war reps. Yo, what happened there? 5 ducats war. Bro got some money. He got an event or something. Let's have you explore the next area. We got another agenda of the diet. Do I want to build End Temple? I am actually tempted to build that temple. Yeah, I'm gonna build the temple because making them lose some crown land from these events is pretty good. We're now no longer an Einsag. Now we're the Lady Mother. Much better name. Alright, so we can do our festival now. Bunch of stuff happens. I think I get some money here as well. Oh, yes, I did. Gorgeous. Also, the mod shows a big circle of unexplorable stuff in the Ocean of the Lost surrounding the new unfinished continent. I mean, Insia? I mean, I guess. Matt, is that gonna fuck us in some way? Undead recruits, I really don't need those to be popping up. Oh, prospering times, let's go. Prospering for where? For grain, so that's rural infrastructure. Lovely. And growth in the port of Fardock, it has now become a level 2. Growth of our colony in Fardock has always been closely associated with the natural harbour in the area. Over time, the province has become to act something of a local trade hub. Fantastic. That is going to help. There's losing a bit of territory, that's good. Bruh. Here, I don't really want to spend any of that money. What I will do is pay off another loan. I've got another fucking fat loan here as well that I want to get rid of. Interest bad, do not like. Advancement in magical power, very cute. Maybe make it port 3. That doesn't work with that event. If you upgrade it, it doesn't double upgrade. I've tried that before. Yo, money's actually kind of looking pretty nice. For another little bit of land. Like the taxes. I like that one. Getting the money is just very, very nice. Yeah, that event happens quite often for native nations. Not the first time I had it either, because I've got 2 of them now. When we take this, I won't upgrade it, and I will let it do it again, and I will then save and show it off. Elkos is a vassal of Dirktir now. Okay. Gaining a claim on you sounds fine to me. Alright, there is our colonist. And now advisors with my culture is 15% cheaper. Also quite lovely. Now we can also go in here. Surely you're maybe another monthly tick. Still don't have it. I know you should have one as well. Pioneer initiatives, we'll turn that on. You have one. Colonial charters. I don't know if you have one. Expedition rights, colony cost modifier, that's actually huge. The Klar native assimilation, I think we take that as well. So, colony-wise, and we need to start colonizing up here, don't we? Amhazg. I think Amhazg be happier with me. They're getting there anyway. Don't remember. I think you can explore with a conquistador. Probably can, yeah. Come on, win the fucking siege already. More study progress. There we go. Alright. Let's get our asses over here. Elkos has gone bankrupt. Yeah, I just need to have 10 regiments present here now. That's unfortunate. Alright, here's another mission complete. To the east of Gemradcurt lies Armenad, home to various minor tribes in Snegboth who live contentedly in the hills and valleys of the area. But beyond that, past the Cartharloch and the hills of Gemradcurt, lies civilization nearly as ancient as ours, hugging a great river and ruled by a dragon god of unknown power. These rumors and whispers, recently confirmed by Snegboth scouts, have greatly worried MRL. If winter is to be protected, we must embark on a long march east in order to claim the resources of those frontiers for ourselves and deal with any threats to Gemradcurt that exist beyond the mountains. I lose 5 units and a ton of admin points, but hey, I gain an extra colonist. So I can colonize both provinces at once. Let's grab you a conquistador. Can't hunt for the fragments of Precursor Empire if your capital is located in the colonial region. Motherfucker. So I could just send him out manually. That's a fucking nightmare and a half. I'm kind of tempted to load that then. I ain't gonna waste 50 bloody mill points on something I can't use. That's why I hate gameplay in this region. Yeah, the hard-coded nonsense is that's not the button I wanted. Is nonsense for sure. Anyway, there's that. Cool. You're already going there. Do I need that province? Nope, but I do need this one. You can continue explorating. None of these are really that good. You know what? National Unrest. Kind of nice. My truce with you is up eventually. Loan-wise, let's pay that one off. Anywhere else to explore? Nope. So just protect trade here. Later, you can easily swap Explo for trade, Diplo, or espionage. Good to know. But yeah, truce with you 1508, or I could attack you 1510. So 1508 it is. Oh, religious diplomats is definitely not necessary anymore. Religious culture could be a vibe, though. Don't remember how you can go into the forest and the deep woods, but you can do it. Okay, probably some mission then. Upgrade our troops. I think until Tech 15, zombies are better than skeletons. Though looking at this is probably... I mean, the way that I win isn't by killing, it's by making them lose morale. So zombies, I think, are still better here now. Reform progress privilege. Or to go into the woods. Or a state privilege. That one in here that I didn't take. Yeah, we'll take it. Alright, also we'll rename this again. Pollux's Resurrected Arty. It's got a double meaning. And here, I'll just take the movement speed guy. Yeah, the next one, I think we take fort maintenance minus 10%. We'll take the mage shields. Our policies are evoking widespread discontent among the people and the nobility. It seems they're being misinterpreted in a way contrary to our intentions, to the degree that our opponents hold them up as proof of our government's ill will and lack of interest in the welfare of the realm. Welcome. Hey, we're now talented, which I believe is Anne Michoun. It is. Imrel's new powers have given her complete immortality, the power to both rule over Gemradcurt and improve her own magical ability for all time. However, even as Imrel's arcane ability grows, there still exist limits to that power, knowledge outside her reach. To this end, the Lady Mother has sought the power of her patron once again, so that her cold command over the nation may grow even more. 50 gov progress? Sure, why not? So let's see. Yeah, it is simply a case of waiting for this truce now, I think. Mage shields will probably be pretty good for you, but only when colonizers start going DD on you. I don't think they will. By the time colonizers get here, I'll be like, my eco will be fine again. And you just like ignore them. You know, they're gonna look at my, 200,000 troops and be like, yeah, nah, we're good. I'm good, bro. Here. Let's just build... We'll wait until I have the money, but I'll build a fort here. I need to build a fort on this island. I need to build forts down here and up there. I mean, the big colonizers, like Laurent, I'm not scared. There is literally zero to worry about. The name Immorel is known far beyond the borders of our Immorellan regime. Not only is she our exalted Lady Mother, she's also famous for her military prowess. Up until now, she's been contributing from the safety of the war room. However, there are voices who call for her presence on the battlefield. Increase in number as well as in strength for every passing day. No. No. I mean, I will make her a fucking general, but not via that event. Other agenda of the diet. Temple for losing Crownland again. I quite like it still. Colonize fully something in this region. I mean, settler chance and global settler increase is kind of great for 10 years. So I'm gonna do it. I definitely can't afford it right now, though. Tyrannical noble. That's an... I could take that, or I can save it for the tech. I think I save it for the tech this time. Can I get a conquistador from a decision? Yes. Maybe you can go in the deep woods. He can't. He definitely... I know he can't. To go into the deep woods, you need to build the canals. Or I guess the Domandrod, not the deep woods. You need the canals that are here-ish. And none of them exist right now. So it's probably, if it is somewhere, it'll be in the mission tree. But that's essentially it. The only way that it can be done. I'm tempted to build more troops, but I really can't afford them. Age of Monsters ending soon, cool. Bad eco still, because the spoils of war went away. Looks like that means we're going to be at war again soon. I'll deal with these rebels first. Haven't gone Army of the Dead yet. Yes, I have. I'm zombies. But my eco is still terrible. It's up in the 6 months. Don't care about harsh life on the ocean. Care about is getting the land required to let me walk south of the Domandrod. And the most important thing right now, I think. Anyway, there's truce. Obviously gonna go to war. Get War Wizard Emerald back. If she's getting extra wizard stats every time she goes and dies, I kind of think that's a bit of a vibe. We'll just let her do it. Can I form my Odin with a tag? You get a decision, or you get an event, which basically lets you choose to go with Winter Court vibes, or you can abandon the Lichdom project and become Erend. And obviously, Erend is not what I want to type. Missionary Strength. Eco is why you rate infrastructure ideas as first or second pick. Dev cost and fort maintenance is too valuable, and the movement speed is a nice bonus for the undead army. That's not a bad idea about the movement speed. Sure. Hard to explain both of you, even though you're half price. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, infrastructure is our next. It just is. There's also colony development boost, which is huge. Yeah, no, that is going to be our next idea group. 100%. Let's do the ritual. Gain a stability. Get the movement speed, money. Hell yeah. That is great. Not paying off these loans with that. Chances are high he's going to get through this port before I can get through this one. But whatever. Yep, there it is. Let's hope that I get through this fort before you get through this one, though. That would be the main thing. And maintenance definitely necessary. How confident are we that my army is great? Pretty confident. Why no spy network on him? Laziness. That would be the answer there. Alright, murder you again. Not allowed to have a fort breach, that's rude. Another one. Wait, I'm gonna go down south with you. Purely because of that estate mission that I have. You're gonna go back on the tax guy. And you're gonna go murder again. If I can catch the bastard. Just kill your asses again. And then in month take we basically go back up to full. Invite Ruinborn people. They can try and get here, I don't care. Oh, that's not good. There we go. That could have been very much worse than it was. Nice. Getting a bit of settler increase in the areas that I'm over here in. That's great, actually. Alright, stack wipe you. You're not getting built again. Probably not going to be a stack wipe here, but, you know, whatever. I think I actually might have stack wiped in there. Whoopsie. Don't need Runeborn, we have Runeborn at home. I mean, look, we are an equal opportunity necromancer. Doesn't matter what kind of body you were in life, your corpse is useful all the same. Anyway, Gov Reform, Mage Shields, we're instantly going for that for the fort maintenance. And from you, I literally just want the claims and a border. I could be dirty as fuck. The less I take, sooner the truce is up and then I can attack again with permaclaims everywhere. Plus I can war reps and trade power and get money. Yeah, I think this is the plan. As the turmoil of the Red Winter consumed our country, the peoples of our southern neighbors did not stand idly by. Volunteers and mercenaries alike moved north to fight what they saw as a great evil, and Paytar from across the southern realms joined in on Truespear's crusade. This alone is proof that if we do not act now, there is a will against the people of the spring and summer to overthrow us. And so before they unite and strike, we shall divide and break them with our newfound power. Soon all of Ireland shall be ours. There'll be nobody left to challenge the survival of winter. Permaclaims. Glory be. Port there. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. So you would be the one that's needed here. And then we'd probably be looking for Ermine, whatever the fuck that's called. Alright, most everywhere is going to be covered now soon. Next place to rebel is going to be in south here. Oh, I am kept on mill points. Not anymore. Nobles demanding privileges, not that I care. I will take the tech there as well. You're a big fan of necromantic countries. Maybe I can become a skeleton soldier for 606. Maybe. I don't think the numbers count that high, though, unfortunately. God damn, I can't believe we're making actual money. It is all trade, though, to be fair. Sure, might as well full core that as well. Alright, so. Trade ideas in this region could be pretty good. Yeah, it's probably. As long as you have enough to cover your shit, then you're probably fine. Alright, get rebels again. Some Iraqi Prenny rebels take care of as well. Alright, here we go. Saves again. Gemradcurt testing this. That is this one right here. Iraqi Prun. If I add some money and I upgraded you to level 2, this won't give you... Oh, it gives production, though. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. That could have been actually something to know for next time. I thought it just did nothing. It did just do nothing the last time I did this, to be fair. Now the question is, do I take a loan in order to upgrade Arakaprun? Lovely. Let's once again get rid of some more unrest. That unrest is better as well. And here, I guess more shock damage. Movement speed. Let's move a bit faster. Gift of Spring is the Monument submod, right? Fuck if I know. I've been using that mod quite a bit, so I can't really tell what the difference is at this point. Under the gently swaying boughs of the great willow, you dine on sumptuous delicacies and fine wines with the company of beautiful men and women from far away. They say their gifts of food and wine are from farther abroad than them, true rarities. As the day draws to the end and the sun's last rays cast shadows on the willow boughs, one of your companions offers you a toast. Last toast. I've really had enough to eat, I think. Temperance! You could hardly believe how much you ate that night, were it not for the excruciating pain you feel in you, coupled with the feeling of emptiness and extreme hunger. You feel as if starving, but try as you must, you cannot eat any more. Something in the food last night was not altogether well. Fey mead. Oh, obsessive perfectionist sucks ass. Hopefully it gets rid of Malevolent. No, Malevolent's not bad, though. Obsessive Perfectionist is construction cost plus 10, which is complete ass. No, I'm using the Fey mead on this one. Using the Fey mead because holy shit, that is awful. We could take the Miltech. I mean, none of it helps me, but it does give me Inno. Let's wait 1 month. Alright, cavalry, which we don't use, and cannons that we have one of. Sure, why not? So yeah, truce with you is now up in 1527. Damn, that's actually way longer than I thought it was going to be. Did I only take like a tiny amount of land? No, then I took all the money as well. Yeah, no, I remember. That money was probably super helpful. How is your devastation doing? It's going down. It is going down. I do need another one over here, though. I remember seeing a guy called Poemu on YouTube. Liked him a lot. Is he still streaming? He is, yes. And he is still streaming under the name Poemu. Poe's a good dude. That's done there. Benail has a colony, a claim on me. So rude. What is Anbennar? Used. I have no idea what this Venail could possibly be. I think, okay, that's Age of Unraveling. I think everywhere except here is covered now by a fort. This doesn't count as a colony. You actually need one as well. Production efficiency actually helps with my colony speed, so we're going to grab that as well. Another part of the Girl Boss Quartet. Is that because I just did a little bit of singing, or are we talking about Immoral? I think the Girl Boss Quartet in Anbennar is Celadora, Verena, Corin. Could be the fourth. Maybe the Argordston lady now? Oh, right, yeah, Lithial, I guess, is the one. I did see on Reddit, honestly, a real good while ago now. Oh, fucking more points there. A real good while ago now, a comment basically saying that Gemradcurt versus Venail is sort of like the same thing, and they would be great like antagonists for each other and all that. And there was a lot of commentary about which one would actually be stronger. My opinion is it is actually no competition at all. The stronger would be Gemradcurt, because Undead Army in vanilla is just insanity. But there, there was a bit of discussion, a bit of disagreement there, as far as I can tell. Kind of funny. You would count Immoral over Corrin since Corrin is dead, brother. So are we. I know dead is not a ruler. Let me make the joke. It is a funny one. You should laugh. You aren't dead, just undead. Which means I was technically dead. For a time. Undead isn't technically... They were. For a time. Embellishment of forts. I keep getting this. No, I don't. Well, I'm already at full devotion, so... Obviously, we go with the prestige. Rum bum bum ba-da-dum bum bum. So you want me to dev, you want me to build, you want me to build, you want me to build an army, you want me to have a mage tower? All bad mission. We'll go with the barracks. Could seize land as well. Almost time for the, by almost, I mean it is time for autonomy reduction time. Terrible at this. I'm terrible at remembering to do this. Also, a whole lot of autonomy that I need to reduce. How's that going to affect the eco? Oh my god, no shot. Oh, we're bussing in the money. We're bussing in the money. Hells yeah. Eco worries are over. Undead or not dead, your soul is still bound to your dead body, and for being dead, you need to have not a soul and not a body in D&D world logic. Counterpoint. As an paladin, and I assume a cleric as well, but I've not played cleric, so I don't know. You can do the thing that I'm trying to remember the name of, but I can't remember the name of it. It is... Oh, fuck. Divine Sense? And you can sense... Wait, no, that says sense the undead, doesn't it? It says you can sense it. Never mind then. Never mind. Don't worry about it. We can move on. Nothing I was saying there is relevant. Hey, another loan. Oh, the money is looking kind of hot. I keep wondering, is there something on my screen? But yes, it's just Haraf being worm-like. You know what I could do is potentially... let me see, do you have it? You do have the thing that I have not got yet, so... If I improve relations with you, maybe we'll be able to ask my boy for knowledge sharing. My Diplo rep is gonna really make that hard, though, huh? I guess the rebels just died instantly. That's good to know. Rebels in the north as well. Yep, I see him. I see him. Detour. I died again. Let's see what happens if I burn in the precursor style. See if there's anything interesting going on there. So I'm a 316 again. Okay. Magic-wise... we got Talented Enchantment. No, I had that before. I don't think I actually gained anything this time. I need to culture convert to Snackboth. That would suck. Or that does suck. More combination with natives is good. $200 mil points again. Fine. Oh wait, no, we went Evocation Legendary in Illusion Talent. Oh no, Divination and Abjuration also got improved. Oh yo, that was actually really good. Honestly, it's kind of worth dying. We're never going to be learning shit again. We're just gonna die instead. That's the vibe. Does colonizing count for culture? In the Erden super region. So this land down here, this province right here. Currently Erden. Religion needs to be my religion. All provinces in the Erden subcontinent need to be Winter Court. Then 60 of them need to be Snekboth. Which is going to be land up here that I can convert. Down here. Hopefully we don't have to do too much in the way of culture conversion. I need to give Battle Mage Academies. Arakipura needs a fort and a mage tower. I have money right now. Oh, you know what I could do? I could get this one. Because when Dryads are finished, you get like minus 20 construction cost. That might actually be a vibe. I can upgrade the Gift of Winter. I don't think any of this is necessary. If this was like global fort maintenance, I'd be like so down. But it isn't. Banbury Guild is now a thing as well. Fort maintenance. Nope, I'll lose the devotion instead. There's no way he's gonna give me the maps. We've read this in the previous one. If I give her money, they'll give me another glass of avoid your bullshit. So we're gonna do that. Rewards of Generosity. The Fey alignment events. I can now avoid one of the negative ones. Again, I read this one out in the previous session. Super region extends south. Yes. Gotta keep on the colonization grind. Kind of start construction of a mage tower in the wrong province, but for 50% cost, sure. Probably get on colonizing the coast. I mean, we're working on it. Alright, Gomo Port still won't give me the what I want, so fuck them. We will ignore them for now. When's my truce up with you again? 27. 5 more years, like, that's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Kindly stop trying to siege me. It is annoying. Means we're kind of on a timer for if anyone else colonizes. True, but I don't think the AI tends to colonize this area early. Just from what I remember seeing. Oh, this also needs a fortress. And I'm going to need another one. Right, you're fine, you're fine. So I'm going to need a fortress here. It's annoying that it's getting devastated even while I'm colonizing it. Like, this doesn't have any devastation. Right. Dead. Colony done. We'll move on to the next one. And again, you require an fortress. And yeah, let's get construction cost guy here. And you are going to start colonizing down here. Yeah, ruler magic. What can I do with what we've currently got? Ooh. Could settle these guys the next province over, but no, I'm not going to. Not going to. Do it. Yeah, if this was closer to being finished, I would, but it's not. Also, it's in a completely different area. Merdcather needs to have a marketplace, a dock. But again, I can wait until these are done. $3.15 a month is pretty nice. So let's grab... None of them are really that useful, but... Guess I'll get the prestige guy. Very tempted to get this, but I just don't feel like I need to. Get a fire person, build my army, have +1 Diplo rep. Yeah, that's not happening. Get a manufactory. Let's just do... Get ourselves a court mage. Lovely. I died again! Ooh, I actually lost stats this time. That sucks. Legendary enchantment, though. Very cute. Legendary abjuration. What do you do? The Field of Forbidden. I feel like we're not gonna do this. Cause, I mean, we'd get fucked by it if an enemy occupied something of mine, because my movement speed is already just real bad. Renowned divination. I don't want to get that foresight. All power cost -10. But if I was spending 1,500 monarch points, like for example, if I wanted Devon Institution, I kind of do. That would be kind of nice. Alright, last aspect of faith. Shock damage, I don't really care too much. Happiness, not something I care about. Wait until I've got enough money to build this. Not money, enough faith power to do the ritual. Then we can start building this here, and then we're going to be in a very happy... Why am I building already? Because I'm stupid and lack forethought. Canceling this now only gives 50%. Yeah, no, I just forgot. I just forgot something that we were just talking about 2 moments ago. That's what I do, you know. That is just what I do. This video's almost up. Let's build another cannon and more infantry. Gold rush. Improvements. Ooh, I don't know where Urdok is. Let's go fix that problem. Colony development boost is kind of awesome that we get that still. Alright, we're going infra next. And I'm also going to make myself a war wizard again. We're slightly worse than we used to be, but it's fine. We are now going to murder your face. Oh well, I thought I'd get there in time. Not bad. Season of Gifting. Oh, hang on a minute. This is another one of them Fey fuckery events. So I will reciprocate in kind. Exchange of gifts is an ancient ritual involving the sacrifice of a possession and the trust you will receive in equal kindness. Given more so than mortals, the Fays exchange gift with such glee that would make children look like static and glum. Today you've received an anonymous gift. It's customary that anonymous gifts are to be reciprocated in kind by depositing a gift of your own in the woods. Those who deserve it will always receive it. Yeah, there we go. Undead recruits again. I don't care. I think I stack wiped him. I object to the notion that any Fey event isn't some type of fuckery. That's true, but I never said it wasn't. I said it was Fey fuckery. I was just describing a Fey event as fuckery, which still fits within the notion of Fey fuckery. Alright, hopefully we can full annex you now as well. It's a province. done. Send him down here. And Dirk there. There's 0% chance I get all of the land, so make sure we are linking my lands up. And I think I want Calamar as well. Core all of that up. We'll core some of that up. We could take Miltech. I really don't want to take it yet. Yeah, 80% is just a little bit too expensive for me, I think. Where are you going? That out. So, Dirk there. Yeah, unfortunately I have to wait until the truce is up there before I can attack you again. But that is what it is, it's fine. We'll make do. Saying I have no enemies and deving the land is more based anyway. I mean, yeah, I probably should dev a bit. Oh, I think what I'm going to do now is focus admin points. Hop on New World missions again. What I want to do is go into the magic menu. Is it transmutation magic? Enhance ability. That's what I want to start getting towards. But do I want to study Magique? I will, because I kind of don't want to die right now. $161. Could I use the divination spell? True. Also, transmutation is the homunculi. Also true. Homunculi are pretty based. I just saw Kalasani Trading Company, 3 ships that are exploring. Agenda of the Diet. What do we have? Colonize that. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. Can't reach it until this is finished, though. Unless it is the region. But what if I recall you and abandon you and go here instead? Okay. Apparently that didn't work for some reason. $185. Oh, apparently we're nascent court again. I don't know why. Oh, one thing I do know why. What we can do is Becoming a champion of the Fae. Hell yeah. Why not? Because this is what I needed Teledard for. Now this is going up a little bit faster. Beautiful. Guess I'll take this now, because the Inno needs to remain high. Alright, there's my festival. So I'm getting minus 20% construction cost, which is kind of huge. So Rakeprun can have Mage Tower. Then... And nothing here is going to give me a lot of money. 21 for... Sure. Sure. I'll just build a bunch more buildings. I'll deal with more rebels. And then growth of the port of Murdcathur. I don't have enough money to make you bigger, so I don't really care. Whatever. There's a building mission on the right side of the mission tree, if I remember rightly. Okay. Let's have a... All provinces here need workshops and barracks. Okay, that's not terrible. We can get that worked as well. What was the verdict on the mod separating dev from monarch points? I quite like it, but some mission trees really struggle to use it. Like, I think it's a really cool concept. And I do want to use it again. But yeah, it's kind of difficult sometimes to justify it. It makes everyone dev so much more. Makes late game conquest kind of cope. Like when you're wrapping up a mission tree and kind of done, and then the game's like, yes, but you're not taking any land because it's all mad expensive. Alright, so all of you needed workshops. And barracks. Including you, which means you also need to be dev'd a little bit. You thought of the expedition mission. Oh yeah, marketplace. I need Gloz clan. You. But yeah, build you a marketplace now. I will want to tank again. Oh, hang on. The Unthroned Queen gains a stability and legitimacy. Huh. Money's cool, though. It was either a workshop or a barracks if it produces gold. I don't think I had any gold. So, in that case... all provinces need to have 4 production and have a workshop, or if it produces gold, have a barracks. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough then. Well, in that case, deving all of this to 4 production is going to be... hope. Was it for production or for dev? Or production. Fuck me. Yeah. I hate deving missions. Except I only get 3 dip a month right now. I know, right? Very cute. Well, it's one of those that might unironically be quicker if you finish infra first. Probably. More magical study. Lovely. Also, I don't think we read any of these out yet. And they're kind of, like, important to our country. So, yeah. Emerald Winter's Wrath. Cornered and driven into desperation by the all-conquering Hibernal Crusade, Gemradcurt fell into political chaos. Were it not for the intervention of the Strutmari Paytar, the Winter Court would have been lost. But to the Gemradcurters, it was Emerald Winter's Wrath who saved the realm. I actually did read this one out, but whatever, we'll do it again. Admitted to the Tigan Order at an extraordinary young age of 5, Emerald impressed and soon humbled the High Court Druids with her near-limitless wintry magic. Growing up during war with the autumnal fanatics, Emerald became embittered and resentful, unlike the peaceful, patient norm of the Winter Court. Recognizing her potential, the militarists of Gemradcurt nurtured her rage. At the age of 11, she had bested the previous Sonad in single combat after becoming frustrated with his inability to combat the Hibernal Crusaders. Emerald and the militarists seized control of the Winter Court and soon drove out the invaders, ending their advance northward. It's whispered that she had channeled forbidden magic of necromancy, raising the shambling corpses to fight, but those rumors are discouraged in the new Winter Court, where Emerald reigns supreme. Frigid lands of the Winter Court were home to magnificent fortresses of ice, carved through primordial glaciers and maintained through careful magic. These natural fortifications protected the Snackboth from harm in their icy embrace during the Hibernal Crusade, stalling their advances until Emerald Winter's Wrath's counterattack. It is said that not even the fiercest of fire could melt pure blue gleaming ice, much to the dismay of the autumnal mages who tried with all their magical might to thaw these bastions. Winter Court in Gemradcurt was organized into a myriad of bureaucratic orders, each focusing on one aspect of governance and holy duties. Pagan Order, dedicated to finding and teaching young women their magical talent, was considered to be of a lowly stature prior to Emerald Winter's Wrath's reforms. With their seizure of governance during the Hibernal Crusade, the pacifist Moraine
Merry
and Tarn
almost
orders...
Christmas.
Merry almost Christmas to you too, Constantine. Appreciate that. With the seizure of governance during the Hibernal Crusade, the pacifist Moraine and Tarn orders, blamed for their inability to defend the court, were disbanded, and their duties transferred to the Tigan Order, who now acted in control of Gemradcurt at only Emerald's orders. The traditional course of action, debate among the different orders, was henceforth unable to check the Sonad's governance. Cute. Very cool. Yeah, but thank you very much for the support. Appreciate that, man. 36 months. God damn. 3 frickin' years. Very cool indeed. Right, let's go and grab Glogada blah blah, whatever the fuck it's called. We'll order. So now we have all of the coastline. Just islands that we don't have. I'm slow. Stop rebelling in the opposite side of my country. 4 maneuvers gonna have to do. Fine, it's fine. We'll get there in time. There we go, movement speed. Will help a little bit. I'm curious, and anyone who knows the answer can totally hype up. With me being undead, and I'm clearly, obviously, not actually only 42 years old, the events relating to decadence of ages and all that, does that take into account my actual age, or does that take into account my fake age? People are rebelling that don't like being ruled by a Lich Queen? Just the fake age? That sucks ass. You're not covered. Feels like Yanag is the best place for a fort. And then probably going to be here when you're finished. I think you only need to build a dock. Eight docks. I should have taken this. Tradition spread in true faith, maybe. And here, we can either choose partial secularization. No, I'm good. Strengthen religious head. Sounds more fluffy. Oh, I didn't know there was a path up here. Is that all Eodund as well? This isn't, but otherwise, yeah. Oh, wait, no, it is. Yes. No, Mr. Cardew, fuck off. Isn't it usually a dock or a shipyard? Build shipyard that case for more naval possible. No matter what, I'm going to fucking delete it. You awake with a chill, afraid of something unknown to you. It's not uncommon to be spooked by darkness and what might lurk within momentarily before regaining your composure. It's something this night that urges you to caution. Rising from your bed, you reach out for a candle and light it. The meager light helps a little, but as you search, you notice a shadow that should be illuminated. A voice calls out to you, cold and distant, yet still very close. Finally awake, I thought it would be proper to inform you of my actions. Someone must be killed, someone of great value to you. Blood and murder are what drives me. But it really makes it fun is letting someone choose who dies. It's your choice. Hand me over a victim and I'll choose one of my own. Or I'll choose one of my own. I lose my diplomat. Yeah, bye-bye, diplomat. You're not worth a stab. Sorry, buddy. I died again! Oh, now we're 204, bruh. We have known for a very long time that we are not alone on the continent of Elantir, and one of the other civilizations that may prove to challenge our might is the land of the Kianai, with whom the Kamas have had contact with for centuries. If we are to secure Gemradcurt's place among the world, it is imperative we do not remain completely isolated. To that end, Immorail has decided to organize a grand expedition to the island so that we may establish good relations with city-states. Though, for that expedition to go smoothly, we must first seize the Fograk Peninsula to our south. Sure. So, give it a month tick. Magic. Transmutation, we didn't get a legendary. But we are legendary divination now. How close are we here? 4 more. Ever since Ela the Mariner first crossed the Great Seas to the south and discovered the faraway lands of the Kenai, a blue-skinned people with both a rich culture and a great material wealth, trading ships have dared to make the long voyage south. A perilous journey of many months, with cataclysmic storms and death winds consigning sailors to the bottom of the sea, aquatic monsters devouring vessels, and terrestrial ones preying on crews in resupply. The journey has long been far too dangerous and costly to establish any sort of long-term extensive contact between our two civilizations. But with the advent of new technologies and the resources afforded to a united Ireland, this has changed. Many thought that the Southern Expedition, a great fleet sent to establish contact with the blue-skinned folk to their south, would be a dismal failure, another sign of the hubris of the Immoralian regime. They were wrong. Instead, the expedition has been a massive success, returning to Murdcather with crate loads of fine silks, iron and bronze armor, finely cut gems, precious metals, and perhaps more importantly, information. It's become evident that the Cleaved Sea is in a region in flux, as power shifts between the Great Keons and their colonies to the east, and unification of the region, previously unthought of, begins to fill the ambitious hearts of many in the disparate assemblies of the Kenai. If Gemradcurt is to finally reach out and gain allies in this perilous world, the South may well be the prime candidate for our first step. Hell yeah. Any chance you got some frickin' knowledge? Nope. No one wants to be my friend. By the way, the mission decision is a way to build an embassy, if I remember correctly. It also increases your court standing when you finish it. I mean, okay. Let's see what we can do. Alright, now I need to... I apologize for the yawning. Goddamn. Battle Mage Academies, that was 10 fucking thing there. When Emerale was admitted into the Tigan Order, it was a minor stature compared to the Moraine and Tarn orders, only being responsible for the arcane education of young women. When the Lady Mother took power, and she first expanded the Order's power by allowing the admission of young men with arcane potential as well, and nobody expected that this would only be the first step in the Order's meteoric rise to power. By the end of the Everfrost Crusade, Order controlled nearly all functions of the Gemradcurt estate. But this great expansion of the Order's remit and duties came at a cost. Its original purpose of arcane education was sidelined as Order manpower was increasingly drawn to other projects. Gemradcurt is to maintain a large base of skilled mages with which to uphold its magical requirements and duties that must turn to the Tigan Orders back towards its old purpose. To that end, an arcane academy shall be established in the archives of Arakaprun. We get a free university. Because of tool deprivation will be removed from Arakaprun. Okay. Order-run arcane education tier 3 government reform. What's my tier 3 right now? Advisor cost. Ugh, I kind of like that. Okay. So here, I need 4 more provinces. As our embassy continues on to completion, it's gained us the interest of the Midwinter Chef, an archfey with special respect among the followers of the Winter Court. He's expressed satisfaction with the idea of our embassy and has asked us to hold a grand feast to make everyone feel welcome. He's offered to help with the food preparation, but the overall task of arranging the feast is to fall upon us. Of course, it's not simply a polite suggestion, and to deny the Midwinter Chef would be incredibly unwise. Likewise, to please him with our hospitality could have him look favorably upon us. I will get the best food. Feels like a good idea. Bruce is 43. And remove the dock. Don't know what I want to replace it with. Maybe the courthouse eventually. Construction cost 10% is quite nice. So I will build one here. That's going to cover this. I think I need one. You're never going to get covered unless I build it here, so I'll build it here. And here as well, I think you're needed. Hi, Lord Lambert and chat. Got held up by stuff. How have you gone? How far have we gone? We've gone a ways. Obviously, we started here. We've done 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 missions so far today. History of the Everfrost Prince will be starting soon, I think. It's wild. How am I liking the mission tree so far? I am enjoying it. I am certainly enjoying it. I need to improve relations with one of these fucks. I guess Octocane look like they're pretty strong. It is a dead-end part of the mission tree, so I need to also send a gift of some kind. So I need the improved relations modifier to be at 100. That's almost done there. Elementals, by their very nature, are volatile creatures, prone to causing destruction wherever they go. This is especially true when it comes to elf-made structures, such as our developing embassy and the settlement around it. To see the embassy destroyed while hosting elementals would be bad enough. The damage to the surrounding communities would be even more severe. How should we address this before it becomes a problem? Let's go mages. I'm going to put my trust in you guys. Where is Letmenair? Right there. Really just like the colonization part at the end. I'm really just liking the colonization part in the bloody middle. Build some more temple. Each time she recycles, she's getting more proficient at magic. She is, in fact, doing that, yeah. Like, next time I want to dev stuff. Foresight. Which is a guaranteed 33% all power cost. Guaranteed. Like, there is a 0% chance of, you know, getting prophetic madness. But ideally what I want is transmutation to go up so that I can enhance ability. Really tempting to do it again. Oh, you don't like me at all, do you? You played the Eye Inception trying to win over all of his scan before the fog lifts. That's difficult. That is difficult. While many Fae are capricious creatures at best, they're often easy enough to understand and mollify. Rarely so with hags. They're both incredibly powerful and prone to malicious behavior, and can be attributed to causing many personal woes across Eardent. Unfortunately, it seems a group of hags have taken notice to our budding embassy, and have arrived demanding recognition and respect. A response is needed before they cause severe problems for us and our people. Welcome them. Hags can be based. Hags can be based, it's fine. potential workshop locations. Just build, even if it's not going to be a good building yet. Eventually we will be in a position where we can just dev things. Oh, this is painfully slow. No national unrest from the hags. I really hope that doesn't lead to uprisings in our oh so peaceful country. Again, I mean, I don't really care. It's in my capital. So, like, meh? A Fae identifying itself as a very important individual has been making ridiculous demands and of developing embassies of late. Special accommodations, lavish parties, personal servants, the list goes on. While these demands are hardly beyond our ability to grant, they would constitute an extra expense all the same, and one we may be unwilling to pay. But of course, to displease a Fae is a dangerous thing. What should we do? I mean, just help them out. It's fine. Also, we got new ideas. Despite the turmoil of the Hibernal Crusade, Gemradcurt and the Winter Court have traditionally followed the pacifist tenets, preferring patience and understanding over rash action. Emboldening this virtue is the game Kolaf, a lengthy game of strategy designed to distract from the hardships of winter and promote camaraderie among players. It had been created by the early Erden settlers wishing to spend time waiting to return to the Tormentrod. It's now customary for Gemradcurt theocrats to engage in a friendly match to calm spirits before entering into debate. Good to know. Food. Can wait for your spell before deving. I don't really care too much about the... I mean, I'm not going to wait for divination. Maybe I should, though. I don't know. Oh, shit. Hell, I'm bloody tired. I know that was my excuse yesterday, but it is another excuse. I owe for my gov cap or close to it. No, we're still good. Recently noticed a marked decrease in progress on the embassy and indeed on various projects around it. After light investigation, the culprit is simple. Some satyrs, nymphs, and dryads have been throwing parties with our workers, stopping any work in its tracks. We need to find a way to deal with this if we want any work to get done at all. Just let the fucker happen. I don't care. Parties are fine. Oh, wait. I think I had you at 100. You're probably not there anymore. Send you a gift. 50 ducats should do it. The southern expedition went smoothly enough, and we established perfectly serviceable connections with the local cities of the region. However, it seems that the fleeing Kamisai traders have spread foul rumors about us the south, and many there regard us with suspicion. In order to alleviate this, we must redouble our diplomatic efforts in the region, so that we may finally secure an ally in an uncertain and ever-changing world. Of active rebels at a moment. A collective gasp spread through the assembly chamber as the Gemradcurt ambassador, Rosanike Salora, could be from frickin' Laurent, entered the hall. For all the things they'd heard about the North, them sending a Kianai envoy was not among them. Or at least she looked Kianai. Her skin was the teal colour of the Kaidano, and as she spoke to the assembly of power and strength and opportunity, she did so in their native tongue. But all could also see that the North had influenced her greatly. Rosanica had once, as an orphan, travelled north with Gemradcurt ships, had been molded by the customs and norms of the cold, unforgiving place, and she had now returned as the voice of Immorail, one who had saved her and given her new purpose. But not all assembled saw that as a good thing, and though the alliance was so very close to being voted through, the dissenters and the doubters had still a razor-thin majority. And the people outside too were afraid. They had good reason to be. Amidst her speech, the Kamasi sea captain, a refugee from his homeland, burst through the chamber's entrance, shrugging off the guards who tried to stop him with the rabid and desperate strength of an exile meeting his exiler. He decried Immorail and the Stekboth and Rosanike as witches, evildoers, and destroyers. He told the assembly, who had half a mind to hear him out, what the Lady Mother of Winter had done to his homeland, to all the north. Then, the rage and grief and vengeance overtake him, he pulled out a weapon, cloaked himself in summer magics, and charged at the diplomat. Barely made 10 steps before he lay on the floor dead, a storm of fire and ice flash freezing his flesh and shattering him into the same breath. Lowering her arm, wisps of magic swelling around her fingertips, turned back to the assembly. What he said was true, all of it. The key and I sat in stunned silence as Rosanica resumed her speech, half in awe and half in dread fear. But to think, all of you, of what power he spoke of could do in the hands of your city. What I showed you was but a fraction of it. A mere diplomat could do this. Gestured to the iceberg corpse behind her. Then imagine what 100 of me could do to your enemies. This power, true power, is in your grasp. All you have to do is reach out and take it. Yeah, we have an alliance. We got a skill 3 improve relations guy. And I get, until the end of the game, improve relations and Diplo rep. Alrighty then. So you're now my ally. Cool. We'll deal with the active rebels as well. They still don't know I exist. True. Neither do I. Never heard of a mirror. After a long and hard day, we retire to your personal chambers for respite. To your surprise, they're not empty. A trio of nymphs have helped themselves to your wine and bread, making a fine mess of your once sumptuous quarters. It's about time, one of them calls after a long swig of drink. It's not very polite to keep people waiting. Say, we have a proposal for you. It's not fair that only you should enjoy such delicacies. Why don't we throw a grand party for everyone? You wouldn't have to pay a single coin, we'll provide for it. We've got some very special drafts, and they'll really rouse them up. Maybe they'll even put a little more gusto in their daily lives. Another nymph spoke up, rather morose one. What they need isn't to cheer up, they need some gloomy introspection. I'll give them something to be sad about, don't you worry. Yeah? Okay. It's just in Malcad, so no, that's fine. Decline the offer of the Fae. I'm sure that'll never bite me in the ass, right? Go to the ritual. And... Why do the magic? Yeah, let's do the magic. Divine me my foresight, baby. Oh, I ended 150 admin. Or dip or something. No one's ever spending that much mana points on 250 magical experience, are they? Feels weird. Deal with these boys. Do I want to upgrade my grey project? Not particularly. %33%. Spending 450. So I need to essentially spend what? 1,350 to break even. We still have the War Mage Estate thing active? Yeah, I do. Kinda. Despite their superficially cute appearance, fairy dragons can be quite dangerous. They're prone to mischief and are surprisingly strong. While this is yet to result in serious problems for us, some parents have begun to complain about fairy dragon activity. Specifically, these parents believe that their children are being negatively influenced by the fairy dragons, and they may even put into danger by them. We received enough complaints that it's at least warrants a surprise. Of course, being Fae, to simply deny the fairy dragon playmates would be very unwise. Invite some kobolds to play with them as well. It seems fun. Why not? Why not indeed? Bye-bye, battle mages. Maybe I should have hired them first. Oh, I can attack you now, actually. Didn't even see the true send. Whoops. Recruits again, because we need to keep getting that event. You can wait. Try and wipe this army as well. Easy job. Example, of course. Quick wipe there. Basic stories repeating itself as our embassy to the Fae continues to completion. Minor Fae, such as pixies or nymphs, have taken an interest in certain possessions and valuables, demanding these objects be given over to them. The issue is becoming common enough that concrete policy for these and future demands ought to be established. What course of action should we take? Offer some useless baubles. Actually, you know, 50 crowns ain't a lot, and I like 50 religious power. Just give the Fae what the fuck they want. Quite simple. Go with Zombie Horde again, I think. Another agenda of the diet. Why do you want this bloody marketplace? That's not a terrible idea. Alright. That war is soon to be over, and Erden will be united, which will be nice. Have a little bit of colonization to do, but having the island be united be actually very, very sexy indeed. Let's get the movement speed. Hells yeah. And you're now 100%ed, which means Erden belongs to Gemradcurt. I'm getting this all cored up as well. For 2 more provinces with my culture. 1, 2. So I guess this is almost it then. But yeah, we'll get there. Though there have been troubles in our relations with the native people of Lismol, we've managed to find an agreement with the ruling class of their tribe. This should lead to a massive reduction in violence. Good. I like it. But yeah, I know it's been a pretty short stream, but I am actually going to have to end now because I can feel migraine coming on. That ain't a good vibe at all. So apologies for that, but hey, we got an embassy complete, so great place to end. The embassy is complete. The embassy to the Fae is finally complete, though we've had to make difficult choices and compromises in building it. The embassy now stands as a conduit through which we communicate with the Fae as necessary. Of course, all our choices have influenced our relationship with the Fae, and how we are likely to interact with them in the future. Likewise, our experiences have given us a new understanding and insight into the Fae, and put our relationship with them in a new light. The nature of the relationship is loyalty and submission. I didn't really want to bit, but I guess that's all to do with the events that pop up during the time. Maybe there is like a way that you can do it with other results, because none of this actually looks really that good. Either way, I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the, again, admittedly, a little bit shorter than I would have liked stream. But I will hopefully be back tomorrow with another session. Because I don't have D&D, unfortunately. But yeah, thanks all for watching, and I will see you next time. Toodaloo. Bye-bye.